How to speak English and understand native speakers. While studying English, it's a common problem for many people. They want to speak in English as native speakers as soon as possible and also understand native speakers. If you want to know more about this, watch this video till the end, because here I will share the most important tips and tricks that you can use to improve your English language. And all these tips and tricks are based on my own experience after living in an English-speaking country. And subscribe to the channel in order not to skip other important videos about this. When talking about native speakers, many people say that actually they don't speak fast, they just link many words, they join the sounds of many words together, and that's why it seems that they speak very fast and we can't understand them. I partly agree with this. Actually, some of them really speak very fast, some of them don't. And those who speak very fast, they take just some separate phrases that are common in English and that they repeat every day. And while pronouncing these words, they say it very fast. Like, I don't know the phrase. So they say such phrases faster than other phrases. But many people link some words together while speaking in English, I mean native speakers, and that's why it seems that they speak fast. Now we will cover some of the words that are linked together, and it seems that they are pronounced very fast. This can happen with pronouns, especially starting with H letter or H sound. Her, him, and so on. For example, did you call her? Did you call her? Did you call her? Actually, they say, did you call her? But they pronounce it very fast and it seems that there is no H sound. Did you call her? Let him do this. Let him do this. Let him. Let him. They don't pronounce it like let him separately. They pronounce it very fast. Let him do this. I thought her decision was right. I thought her decision. I thought her decision. So again, here, thought her decision. Is not pronounced like her. Also, the same can happen with H sound in auxiliary verbs, have, has. Children have done their homework. Children have done. So here we don't pronounce H. Or Jane has left the party. Jane is left. It's like is left, but actually Jane has left the party. Also, the same can happen with questions, like I saw the man who called you. Who called you? Who. We don't say who. Here we also don't pronounce this who, but sometimes in some cases when we want to stress this man, we will pronounce this who. I saw the man who called you. I want to stress here who called. Or it was her decision. I want to stress that it was her decision, not anyone else. For example, the letter D can be omitted in consonant clusters. A consonant cluster is when the first word ends with a consonant and the second word starts with a consonant. For example, I parked my car outside. I parked my car. I parked my car. So I don't pronounce here I parked my car. I parked my car. An old building. An old. It seems that I don't pronounce D. An old building. A bad memory, a bad memory. So here also D disappears. The same can happen with T sound, like I left my bag at home. I left my bag. I don't pronounce here the T sound. Or she kept calling me. She kept calling me. As if I say she kept calling me. Also, a consonant sound at the end of the first word can be smoothly linked to the vowel sound of the second word. For example, it's done accurately. We don't say it is done accurately. We usually it's done accurately. A dangerous accident, a dangerous accident. So if you want to catch these words, you have to listen very carefully because they are pronounced together. And there are some words that are fixed phrases which native speakers pronounce fast. And while pronouncing them fast, they link these words. That's why sometimes it may seem to you that, wow, I don't catch the point. So the next part of our video is what to do to understand native speakers. Now we have said what to do to speak like a native speakers, how to link the sounds, but what to do to understand native speakers. Well, you can do these next steps. Firstly, find a video where you can listen to a native speaker. It will be good if you can find something from your industry, like if you are a marketer, you can find any marketing videos. Take this video, especially it's good to take not a podcast but a monologue, because when YouTubers, you can do this on YouTube, when YouTubers shoot their videos, they want to speak clearly. So if you are just starting, it's good to you to start with such a video when the person in the video will speak clearly, and make yourself listen to this video for 5 minutes without distracting yourself. Just focus for 5 minutes. Well, you might ask a question like, how will I understand this video if I don't know English well, or if I cannot understand native speakers? But here you will try to understand only the core context. After this step, this is your first step, you will go to the next step. You will listen again to this video, and on this stage you will try to understand all the words, all unfamiliar words in this video. What can you do for this? You can do 3 things. Firstly, you can stop the video when you hear an unfamiliar word, and you will listen to this part again and again until you understand this. Let's say that you haven't understood it clearly, then make the speed of the video slower. Make it 0.75. If you still cannot understand it, then turn on subtitles. But I recommend avoiding subtitles, because subtitles make us just read, not understand. So the first step, understand the core context, and then try to understand unfamiliar words. After finding all the words in this 5-minute video, you will try to find some fixed word expressions, or collocations, and write them down, which are unfamiliar to you, of course. Write them down in order to repeat them further and use them in the future. And the most important step, after watching this video, you can turn on subtitles, and you can turn off the sound of the video and record your voice reading those subtitles. After recording your voice, you have to compare your voice with the voice of the person in this video. So you have to find some words that you pronounce mistakenly and which makes you not sound closer to native speakers. And you have to eliminate all these problems in your speech afterwards. Well, this is all about the steps. By the way, if you want to know more about the difference between American English and British English, watch this video. It's very helpful, and we will meet again in the second part of this video tutorials.